The golden gift. The restaurant glowed with soft amber light. Crystal chandeliers hung from the ceiling like frozen stars. Wheated tablecloths covered every table. The sound of quiet conversation filled the air like a gentle wave. Marcus Bradford sat alone at table 7. His dark suit was perfectly pressed. His hair was slicked back without a single strand out of place. He checked his gold watch for the third time. 7:15. His blind date was 15 minutes late. Marcus did not like waiting. As the CEO of Bradford Industries, people waited for him. Not the other way around. He had agreed to this dinner only because his mother would not stop asking. She worried about him. She said he worked too much. She said he needed someone in his life besides quarterly reports and board meetings. Marcus did not think he needed anyone. His life was organized. Predictable. Safe. 7:20. Still no date. Marcus picked up his phone. Perhaps he should just leave. Go back to his penthouse apartment. Pour a glass of scotch. Review tomorrow's contracts in peace. But before he could stand, someone rushed toward his table. I'm so sorry I'm late, a breathless voice said. Marcus looked up. A young woman stood before him. She wore a simple white blouse under a mint green apron. Her long blonde hair fell past her shoulders. Her cheeks were flushed pink from hurrying. This was not the woman from the photo his mother had shown him. That woman had been older. Wore expensive clothes. This girl looked like she was barely 20. I think you have the wrong, Marcus started to say. Table 7, right, the girl interrupted, sliding into the chair across from him. She set down a golden gift box tied with a white ribbon. I know. You should have been here earlier. But the buses were running late, and then I got turned around outside because this place is so fancy, and I wasn't sure which entrance to use. Marcus opened his mouth. Then closed it. Something about her nervous energy was strangely disarming. I'm Emma, she said, extending her hand across the table. Emma Chun. Her hand was small and warm when Marcus shook it. Marcus, he replied, still confused. Emma's eyes went wide. Oh wow. You're really tall. Man, sitting down you look tall. I bet you're even taller standing up. Sorry, that was weird to say. I'm kind of nervous. I've never done anything like this before. Done what, exactly? Marcus asked. You know. Emma gestured around the expensive restaurant. All of this. I usually eat at the diner where I work. This place probably charges $20 for a salad. 32, Marcus corrected automatically. Emma laughed. It was a bright, genuine sound. Nothing like the polite laughs he usually heard at business dinners. A waiter appeared. Good evening. Might I start you with something to drink? Just water for me, Emma said quickly. Tap water is fine. We'll have the Chardonnay, Marcus said. The 2019. After the waiter left, Emma leaned forward. You didn't have to order wine. I really am fine with water. It's already ordered, Marcus said. An awkward silence fell between them. Marcus studied Emma's face. She had kind eyes. The kind that seemed to notice things. Right now, those eyes were noticing the golden box between them. Oh! Emma suddenly exclaimed. I almost forgot. She pushed the box toward Marcus. This is for you. I know it might seem weird to bring a gift to a first meeting, but I wanted to say thank you. For giving me this chance. Marcus stared at the box. No one had given him a gift in years. Not a real gift. Business partners sent expensive bottles of wine he never drank. Associates sent fruit baskets to his office that his secretary distributed to the staff. You should open it, Emma urged. Slowly, Marcus pulled the white ribbon. It fell away like water. He lifted the lid. Inside was a scarf. Hand knitted. Deep navy blue with flecks of gray. It was simple. Imperfect. Beautiful. I made it myself, Emma said softly. I know it's not much. I saw in your profile that you like walking in the park early in the morning. I thought you might need something warm for winter. Marcus ran his fingers over the soft wool. You made this? I knit while I'm on the bus, Emma explained. Going to and from work. It helps me think. Helps me relax. For the first time in years, Marcus felt something unfamiliar. A warmth in his chest that had nothing to do with the restaurant's heating. Emma, he said carefully. I think there's been a misunderstanding. I'm not. Marcus Bradford, a sharp voice interrupted. They both turned. A woman in a red designer dress stood beside the table. Her makeup was flawless. Her jewelry glittered. Her expression was cold. I'm Victoria Hunt, the woman announced. Your 7 o'clock appointment. Understanding crashed over Marcus like a wave. Emma had sat at the wrong table. His real blind date had finally arrived. Emma's face went pale. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sorry. She stood up so fast her chair scraped against the floor. I thought, the hostess said table 7, I didn't realize. It's quite alright, Victoria said, though her tone suggested it was not alright at all. Some people don't belong in establishments like this. Emma grabbed her purse with shaking hands. I should go. I'm really, really sorry. She turned to leave. Marcus watched her walk away, still clutching that cheap purse. Still wearing that work apron under her simple blouse. He looked at the scarf in his hands. Then at Victoria, who was checking her phone with a bored expression. And Marcus Bradford made a decision. Emma, wait, he called out. She stopped. Turn it around. Hope flickered in her eyes. Marcus stood. He picked up the golden box with the scarf inside. Don't go. But your date, Emma started. Can reschedule. Marcus walked past Victoria without a glance. I'd rather spend the evening with someone who knits on the bus. Victoria's gasp of outrage followed them, but Marcus didn't care. For once in his carefully controlled life, he wasn't thinking about what he should do. Only what he wanted to do. Are you sure? Emma whispered as Marcus gently guided her back to the table. I'm sure, Marcus said. And as he sat down across from her again, he realized something. The evening light caught in Emma's hair like gold thread. Her smile was nervous but genuine. And for the first time in his organized, predictable, safe life, Marcus Bradford felt a laugh. Tell me about the diner where you work, he said, leaning forward. And I want to hear everything about what you do on those bus rides. Emma's face lit up like sunrise. And as she began to talk, Marcus wrapped the navy scarf around his neck. It smelled like lavender and hope. Outside, the city lights twinkled. Inside, a cold CEO's heart started to thaw. And it all began with one wrong table, one golden gift, and one girl who had the courage to sit down by mistake.